What is going on, guys and gals? If you're into hotshot trucking or thinking about starting a hotshot trucking company, this is the video for you, and my channel is obviously for you. All I do is talk about hotshot trucking, how to get started, how to make money, how to be successful, what you shouldn't do, what you should do, everything I talk about in my channel. I've owned a company for the last 18 months, grinded a company from one non-CDL truck to 3 CDL setups that on average grows $22,000 a month each. So if that's something that interests you, please watch the rest of this video and subscribe to my channel. Guys, in this video, we'll be talking about 2 ways that you can be successful in hotshot trucking or be more successful in hotshot trucking. I want to go over this because there's a lot of ways to do things in hotshot, and I just want to go over what I've found to be successful, and it's helped me out a lot. The first way, or the first, kind of tip I can give you is don't try and do everything yourself. I see a lot of people get into hotshot trucking and they want to be the driver, they want to be the dispatcher, they want to keep their own books, they want to not use factoring companies, they want to not use brokers, and they're trying to do all of this, and then it's time to pay your bills and you realize you don't have enough money to pay your bills. The real problem with hotshot trucking, or kind of like, what makes it, I would say, stressful, is there's a lot of overhead. Insurance is not cheap. It's going to cost you anywhere from $1,000 a month to $3,000 a month, so just that right there, fuel's not cheap at all. Freight's more limited than a semi-truck. And so with all that combined, it's really important that you work on your system and get your system to work for you. What I mean is, if you're getting brand new and you're wanting to be the driver, consider hiring a dispatcher, somebody who knows what they're doing, somebody who can help out, somebody who can book freight for you. If you can't wait to get paid, not a big deal. Find a good factoring company that can help you out. They buy the loads from you, they pay you next day, so you don't have to wait 30 to 45 days to get paid. Hire somebody to keep your books for you. Hire an accountant. This is a business at the end of the day, and you need to have people on your side that are going to be able to help you out. A lot of times people think, oh, I have to drive if I'm doing hotshot trucking. You don't have to be the driver. You can hire a driver. Obviously, it cuts into your profits a lot, but it makes it so you can focus more on building the business and focusing on your system and improving your system and making it the best possible, and also expansion when you're not on the road driving, guys. And I see some people try to dispatch themselves, and it does work for some people, but if you're brand new with a brand new MC number and DOT number, it is going to be very, 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 very beneficial to get a dispatcher, okay, guys? Something super important. Now, the second reason I would or tip I can give you to be successful in hotshot trucking is to not sweat the small things and to not overthink everything, okay? A lot of people get into hotshot trucking, they say, I'm not going to move for less than $3 a mile, or my truck is, back ordered a month, and insurance is more expensive than I thought it was going to be, and I'm not finding the freight I thought, and I wanted to be home a lot more than I am. And I see all this stuff going on, and people getting really irritated because it's not exactly what they expected it to be. So you really need to get into hotshot trucking with an open mind, because at the end of the day, nobody knows how your hotshot trucking experience is going to be, right? There might be some people who try to do everything themselves and they have a terrible experience. And there's some people who lease on to an already operable business, and they're making great money, and you might, that person's going to be like, yeah, hotshot trucking's awesome. The other person will be like, hotshot trucking sucks. So it's important that you go into hotshot trucking with an open mind and realize that it's a grind, guys. Especially anytime you start your own business, it is going to be a grind. And hotshot trucking there's no exception, okay? It is a grind. So go in there with an open mind and realize, hey, I'm going to have to get after it and work on building my system and get people in my corner to help me, so I can make as much money as possible. If you get out there and only make $3,000 the first week, don't sweat the small things, guys. Figure out what was the problem, what was going on. Okay, I didn't really have a dispatcher with me at the beginning, but now I have somebody who's good, so we're good there. Or I was trying to set up my factory company, so I didn't, run for a couple of days. Don't go in there and think, oh, I only made $3,000, I'm not gonna be able to pay bills. It's like, just calm down, realize, okay, how do I make money? I book loads, I put a load on my trailer, I drop loads off, I make money. Okay, that's my job. That's what we're going to get going. I have a dispatcher set up. I know how to factor my loads. Money's going to be rolling in my bank account. We're going to be okay. Okay, so it's really, really important to have an open mind and to realize, I don't know what this experience is going to be. I can go off of what other people's what experiences they have had, but I am open-minded and willing to do what needs to get done to have my hotshot trucking experience be a successful one. And that's something that's super important. So first off, guys, first tip I could give you is, what was the first tip? Oh, have people in your corner. Don't try and do everything yourself. A second tip I can give you is have an open mind. Be willing to grind, be open-minded, and realize that not everything's going to go good. You're going to have a lot of bad, but just flow with the punches. Don't overstress yourself, and just keep your eye on the prize and keep grinding, and everything's going to work out. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for being here, and I hope you all have a great day.